This is Can't Sleep, a Nora Price Mystery, Book 4, written by Kate Bold, read by Vivienne. Prologue. This is just heaven on earth, heaven with earth. Skin black from fingertips to elbow, Lisa smiled. She often found solace in her backyard garden after a demanding day at work. She was the sole owner and manager of Chapter and Verse, a small bookstore in downtown Osborne, Massachusetts. Lately, she'd been keeping long hours, which meant spending less time in her garden. After 2 days of doing inventory, this was a welcome change. She loved getting her hands dirty. As the golden sun meandered towards the horizon, she embraced the therapeutic rhythm of tending to her vibrant flora. Chrysanthemums, dahlias, and marigolds danced in the crisp autumn airs, instantly soothing her weary soul. She never ceased to be amazed at the beauty around her. Lisa's hands, which had been busy with books and transactions all day, delicately cradled each plant as she lovingly nurtured them. The rhythmic rustling of leaves and the chirping of birds provided a soothing soundtrack to her evening ritual, a stark contrast to the hustle and bustle of her daily life. In her garden, she could unwind, reconnect with nature, and recharge for another day of sharing the joy of reading with her customers. It was her version of heaven. Lisa's fingers, accustomed to the smooth and velvety texture of soil, suddenly encountered the sensation of cold, unyielding stone beneath them. She instinctively pulled back, her expression a mix of surprise and confusion. Her garden had always been her sanctuary, a place where she could connect with the earth and its living wonders. But this unexpected encounter with stone felt alien, a stark departure from the familiar comfort of dirt and vegetation. As she gazed at the unfamiliar surface, she wondered what had changed in her beloved garden. There were brambles in the way. Lisa never cleared them because their thorns were a natural way of keeping pests out. Slowly, she reached over and clipped away a few with a pair of pruning shears. Then she sat back on her haunches and gasped, rising slowly to her feet. She stood in disbelief as her eyes fell upon what looked like a tombstone that had materialized among her flowers. It was no Halloween prank. This was a genuine weathered marker with an air of solemnity, smaller than an ordinary headstone, but horrific nonetheless. Its presence sent shivers down her spine, casting an eerie shadow over her once serene oasis. Lisa's mind raced with questions, as there was no logical explanation for how such a thing had appeared overnight in the place she kept so careful a watch over. Her curiosity mixed with a creeping unease, leaving her with a
Sample complete. Ready to continue?